Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology horoscope for Monday, September 16, 2013. I'm astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, yeah, I'm at a pool party right now, but I had to get the message out because there's a lot happening and it's intense, right? Mars and Uranus, really powerful planets. Mars action, Uranus innovation, this electricity, to really push us more into our heart's desire, to push us more into this unique self that we need to become. And when you have Venus and the North Node and Saturn all conjuncting here in Scorpio, this has to deal with our deepest roots of this self. This has to deal with our truth. This has to deal with our inner expression that is very intimate to ourselves, that isn't revealed to everybody. And this is us starting to examine and start to see the fruits of this labor if we are maturing and becoming ripe in this truth. Ripe. You know, it's about maturity. Now, yes, I know I'm wearing my hat all crooked and everything, but the way that the light is and the way that I got this spot, you know, it's about maturity of inside. Inside of you living in your dynamic core, your uniqueness, your passions, your heart. And this week, with the North Node and Saturn meeting up and a full moon coming, and this moon in Aquarius is electrified to disconnect from that is not of this higher, mature, ripe self that you are needing to manifest. This has to do with our value systems. This has to do with the relationships in our life. These are the mere reflections of this really raw truth. This is the sushi of your soul. And whether or not that it's damaged or that it's not, I'm just gonna say it, like, is it spoiled or is it fresh? And this is bringing out the freshness of who you are, the freshness of your dynamic core and self. And today with the moon in Aquarius, it's time to let go of that is not, to detach from and to free yourself from the energy that's spoiled. This is cutting the spoiled or the raw and rough edges off our core in our life. And there are people that are part of that. And now you can actually start to see the fruits of the labor of putting in to more of the people in your life that you feel that's more in alignment with your truth. And this is maturity levels. It's maturity levels of your inside. It's maturity levels of your dynamic self. And we have Mercury, which is in a really weird spot. I went through a T-square this weekend. Our head is learning to come into more harmony. And I believe that a lot of us are stepping into that now. I believe that we're all finding ways to muscle through, and whether it's physically, spiritually, or mentally, to sit in this vibration which is new. This is a new age. And I have seen this last month as the bringing of this new age completely, as the paradigms are shifting and the energies are becoming free. I saw this Mars and Uranus energy and this big T-square of this new reality forming, where it's the freedom of this new reality where we as souls can live more in our raw truth. And it's hard for us to actually live in it because we have been so embedded in being harder on ourselves that really the only thing we need to get out of our life is our own selves and what's coming in between that raw aspect of our truth. And today, we disconnect from that. Today, we start to step into the reality we've wanted to. If it's difficult in your life, it's because you're aligned with what is not your raw, true self. I hate to say that. That's what this is all leading towards. So I hope that it, comes easy for you, and I'm sure that it will. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no problem. It's easy to do though, as long as you really just disconnect and cut off the energy that's sucking you in the wrong way, or the energy that you're pouring your energy to that's not giving you a return in investment. Because what is Scorpio? It's investments. What is the investment in yourself that will bring you more of the dynamic self you need to be? So, and this is all leading towards the next couple days as the full moon is brewing. It is this full moon that is the juncture point of the big shift of this new age really coming in powerfully for yourself to really see you know, in many ways, this is a lot like when you go to like CVS and you pump yourself like to check your blood pressure. This is a spiritual blood pressure test in whether or not you're living in a dynamic core or not. And of course, the sun's in Virgo to organize it, to reconfigure your reality to make that possible. That the doctor's there. You got to prescribe yourself this Chiron energy, which this full moon's going to get close to and pass over in the next day, and all this energy that's really about Neptune and Pisces. You're going to see what this all means here in the next day. Which it's time for us to bring this fantasy into this reality. And that if you're living in the old paradigm, in the old reality, life's hard. So I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I'm sending you guys all my love vibration and all my positivity. You guys are so awesome. I've been overwhelmed with love. Thank you guys for so much love. I got so much love on all the videos this weekend. And I'm recording the 12 signs today, Monday, so it'll be out usually by tonight. I'm gonna do them on Mondays now. So thank you guys for all your support. Thank you so much. This is a wonderful day. You know, when it comes to relationships, speak out, live in your truth. If it's not part of that, ditch it. You know, these next couple days are really building a solid block as Saturn and Pluto's in a nice sextile to have you live into your core truth. And it's really exciting because who you really are could come out and shine more than ever. Live in your heart, live in your truth. This is one of those days where you let go of what you need to let go of. Check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com. If you have any questions or if you want to get a one-on-one reading with me, thank you guys for all your support, and I will see you tomorrow.